Taken here to Knocknagree, the heart of Slieve, the old name given for the region on either side of the river Blackwater. And as long as anyone can remember, this had been the home of traditional music, song and dance. It's over a quarter of a century ago since the late Dennis Murphy and Johnny O'Leary came over here to play for a few sets. That was the start of the session here. Dennis died in 1974, and his lifelong friend Johnny O'Leary, who have made many appearances there in RTE programmes, have kept this session going with the aid of Mikey Duggan and other Slieve Lutheran visiting musicians. In the early 50s, when the small country halls closed down and set dancing declined all over the country, but here in Slieve Lutheran the tradition never died down. We can thank a lot of that to the musicians, because the musicians here, they far prefer to be playing for set dancers in some kitchen or some bar than in the studios of the Monroes or for a packed audience in the National Concert Hall. We have just been listening to Tim Kiley here on the guitar, Mikey Duggan, the fiddle, Johnny O'Leary on the accordion, and James Cullity there and Boran. Those are the 4 players who gave us that selection of music. We have Evelyn Cronin who comes from Cardvan and she's going to sing for us Barton Friday. Jonas.
Oh, the town it climbs the mountain and looks upon the sea. At the sleeping time are waking, 'tis there I'd like to be, to walk again those kindly streets, the place my life began, with the boys from a Barnashrada who hunted farther on. With cuddles stout we roamed about to hunt the trolling. We searched for birds in every forest, from Lither to Dunin. We sang for joy beneath the sky. Life held no parental plan, but the boys from Barnashrada who hunted farther on. And when the hills were bleeding and the rifles were aflame, to the rebel homes of Kerry the Saxon stranger came. But the men who dared the Oxys and fought the black and tan were the boys from the Barnashrada who hunted farther on. And when the wheel of life runs down and the peace comes over me, just lay me down near that old town beneath the hills and seas. I'll take my sleep near those green fields, the place my life began, with the boys from Barnashrada who hunted farther on.
No, we'll have a song from Ailey Buckley who composes and sings her own song. This is one of her songs she composed herself.
Hello, my friends, I just dropped in to see you one and all. It's nice to see you look so well, and I'm glad I came to call. I'd like to stay a little while and share some points of view, and sing a song of this and that, and I hope you'll join in too. There's a cut down here and a shut down there. I'm sick of this recession. The only thing I get from it is ulcers and depression. I met the canon in the street, he didn't look so well. He says the devil's going on strike and that they're closing hell. Says he, I'm ruined, he tore his hair, not knowing which way to go. How can I make a living now if they're closing down below? 'Twas Charlie gave us all the cash and told us spend away. Have money for a second car and a second holiday. He told us it was guaranteed, our future was in clover, and just as fast he told us that the good times were all over. He cut down on the help boards and he cut down on the jobs. He stopped the lads on welfare doing work for extra bobs. He cut the blind and handicapped, the man must have no feeling. Last week he cut poor Michael Mills and the pain just sent him reeling. They're closing down our hospital wards and letting nurses go. Our babies will be born at home like they were long, long ago. Our doctors will be idle and their gear upon the shelf. If you want to get your gallstones out, you must take them out yourself. But it wasn't so with Charlie when his stones were bothering him. He didn't have to search around for a place to take him in. The team was good and ready, and with their laser beams, they took good aim and blew out Charlie Stones to smithereens. But let them all say what they will, the best things still are free. They can't stop me from loving you or you from loving me. And they can't stop the lovely trees and grass and flowers from growing, nor the changing of the ocean tide or the grace of God from flowing. With their cut down here and shut down there, we're sick of this recession. The only thing we get from it is ulcers and depression. And now that I am moving off, the last thing I've to say is God be with you all, my friends, until your dying day.
Thanks, Eddie. Thanks, Eddie. Bridgie, one tune. One tune. Oh, dear, one tune. Now we have Bridgie Kaler here. Bridgie is the sister of the late Dennis Murphy and of Mrs. Julie Clifford. Bridgie is a colleen of 94 years only, and she's going to play for us in the violin tonight a selection of polkas.
Lovely, lovely. Yes, great.
Now we'll have a song from Tim Kelly, The Fields of Athenry.
By a lonely prison wall, I heard the young girl calling. Oh, Michael, they are taking you away. For you stole Trevelyan's corn, so the young might see them horn, and the prison ship lies waiting on the bay. Low lies the fields of Athenry, where once we watched the small freeboard fly. Our love was on the wing, we had dreams and songs to sing. It's lonely round the fields of Athenry. By a lowly prison wall, she watched the last star falling. As the prison ship sailed out against the sky, but she hopes and trusts and prays for love and Botany Bay. It's slowly round the fields of Athenry. Low lies the fields of Athenry, where once we watched the small free bird fly. Our love was on the wing, we had dreams and songs to sing. It's slowly round the fields of Athenry. By a lowly prison wall, I heard a young man calling. As Michael, they are taking him away. Against the famine and the crown, I hear a bell, they shot me down. Now you must raise our child with dignity. Oh, lies on the fields of Athenry, where once we watched the small free bird fly. Our love was on the wing, we had dreams and songs to sing. It's lonely round the fields of Athenry. Sure, it's so lonely round the fields of Athenry. Thank you.
We have John Brown and Dan O'Connor on the violins now. They're going to give us a selection of Slieve Local music.
Beautiful.
Song now from Christy Cronin, a well-known traditional singer.
It must be you're Irish, it's plain to be seen, that you come from the land of the emerald green. I can tell by your blarney so sweet when you talk, that it must be you're Irish, that you come from Cork. Did you come from Bandon or old Bantry Bay? Or maybe you've heard Shandon bells far away? Did you come from old Cove way down by the sea, or the city of Cork on the banks of the Lee? If you speak of Killarney wherever you go, or tell me a tale of the Gap of Dunlow, just whistle a verse of the Rose of Tralee, then I'll prove that you're Irish from County Kerry. If you were a colleen from Limerick or Clare, with the grace of a primrose from the County Kildare, or did you steal hearts away in Slievenamon, then you're Tipperary Irish, or I am quite wrong. If you travel from Dublin to old Galway Bay, or see moonlight or Mayo, or make love in the hay, were you boating with Molly Bon in Sligo Bay, then it's best say you're Irish from up Leitrim way. There are Irish in Boston and a lot in New York, and it's in San Francisco with a cute brogue they talk. So then here is a toast to the Irish today. Sure, it's great to be Irish in the old USA.
A song now from Bill Kane.
On Raglan Road, on an autumn day, I first saw her and knew that her dark hair would weave a snare, that I might one day rue. I saw the danger, yet I walked along the enchanted way. And I said, let grief be a fallen leaf at the dawning of the day. On Grafton Street in November, we tripped lightly along the ledge of the deep ravine where can be seen the words of passion pledged. The Queen of Hearts still making tarts, and I not making hay. Oh, I love too much, and by such to such is happiness thrown away. On a quiet street where old ghosts meet, I see her walking now, away from me so hurriedly. My reason must allow that I had loved not as I should, a creature made of clay. When the angel woos the clay, he lose his wings at the dawn of day.
Big hand there, big hand, big hand there, big hand there. Lovely song from Bell Kane. Big hand for the man, big hand. We're having a song now from Willie Cronin.
Oh, my lovely Rose of Clare, she's the sweetest girl I know, the queen of all the roses, like the pretty flower that grows. I was the sunshine of my life, so beautiful and fair, and I will always love you, my lovely Rose of Clare. As though the sun, it shines out like a jewel on the lovely hills of Clare. I stroll along with my sweet lass one evening at the fair. Her eyes, they shone like silver stream, her love and golden hair. For I have won the heart of one, my lovely Rose of Clare. Oh, my lovely Rose of Clare, the sweetest girl I know, the queen of all the roses, like the pretty flower that grows. You are the sunshine of my life, so beautiful and fair, and I will always love you, my lovely Rose of Clare. As we walk down by the river bank, watch the Shannon flowing by. Listen to the nightingale sing songs for you and I. And so I must say farewell, to all those people there. For I have won the heart of one, my lovely Rose of Clare. Oh, my lovely Rose of Clare, you're the sweetest girl I know. The queen of all the roses, like the pretty flower that grows. You are the sunshine of my life, so beautiful and fair. And I will always love you, my lovely Rose of Clare. I've just called in to see you all. I'll only stay a while. I want to see how you're getting on. I want to see you smile. I'm happy to be back again to greet you big and small. For there's no place else on earth just like the homes of Donegal. I long to sit along with you and while away the night with tales of yore and fairy lore beside your fire so bright. And then to see prepared for me a shake down by the wall. Sure you'll always feel how welcome in the homes of Donegal. To see your homes at parting day, of that I'll never tire. To hear the porridge bubbling on the big pot on the fire, the lamp alight, the dresser bright, the big clock on the wall, a sight serene, celestial scene in the homes of Donegal. Outside the night winds howl and shriek, inside there's peace and calm. A picture on the wall up there, our Saviour with a lamb. The hope of wandering souls like me, of all who rise and fall. There's a touch of heavenly love around the homes of Donegal. A tramp I am, a tramp I've been, a tramp I'll always be. My mother tramped, my father tramped, there's tramping bred in me. If some there are my ways disdain and won't have me at all, sure I'll always find a welcome in the homes of Donegal. The time has come and I must go to bid you all adieu. The open highway call me forth to do the things I do. But when I'm tramping far away, I'll hear your voices call. And please God, I'll soon return unto the homes of Donegal.
Another song.
Dirty Old Town. It has to be the name Dirty Old Town, isn't it? This is not traditional, but it's I met my love by the gas yard wall, dreamed a dream by the old canal. I kissed my girl by the factory wall. Dirty old town, dirty old town. Clouds are drifting across the moon. Cats are prowling on their beat. Brings a girl from the streets at night. Dirty old town, dirty old town. I heard a siren from the dock. Saw a train set the night on fire. I smelt the spring on the smoky wind. Dirty old town, dirty old town. I'm going to make a good chap back. Shining steel tempered in the fire. I'll chop you down like an old dead tree. Dirty old town, dirty old town. I met my love by the gas yard wall. Dreamed a dream by the old canal. I kissed my girl by the factory wall. Dirty old town, dirty old town. Right?
Big hand there for Bill, a big hand, big hand. Now, Jerry, come in where it is. Now, Jerry, come in and come to me.
Oh, the sky was clear, the morning fair. No breath came over the sea. When Mary left our Highland home and wandered forth with me. Oh, the flowers decked the mountainside, and fragrance filled the vale. By far the sweetest flower there was the rose of Allendale. Sweet rose of Allendale, sweet rose of Allendale, by far the sweetest flower there was the rose of Allendale. Where'er I wander to the east or the west, and fate begins to lower, consoling still was she to me in sorrow's lonely hour. Oh, the tempest wrecked my lonely boat, and wrecked the quivering sail. One maiden fond withstood the storm. 'Twas the Rose of Allendale. Sweet Rose of Allendale, sweet Rose of Allendale, one maiden fond withstood the storm. 'Twas the Rose of Allendale. And when my fever lips were parched on Africa's burning sand, she whispered hopes of happiness and dreams of foreign land. My life has been a wilderness, unblessed by fortune's gain. Had fate not linked my love to her, sweet Rose of Allendale, sweet Rose of Allendale, sweet Rose of Allendale, had fate not linked my love to hers, sweet Rose of Allendale.
Big hand there for Jerry. Jerry, come in, big hand.